Futures prop firm news for the week of July 16th. We got news from TopStep, Blue Sky, You Profit, Apex Trader Funding, and if you stick with me till the end, I got news of a new futures prop firm that's about to launch that might give the big guns a run for their money. Hello, everybody. We got a bunch of quick news to go over for this week. First off, let's start off with TopStep. Their sale, their best prices ever sale, that they announced when they announced their changes a couple weeks back, was supposed to end the day I'm recording this video, July 16th. They've announced that they have extended it, and they have not given an end date to that. Now, I'm going to assume maybe till the end of the month, but right now, we don't know. So get in on this. This is a great deal. Remember, TopStep changed. July 2nd, they announced the changes. Finally got rid of their two-step eval. Now the only rules is don't hit your maximum loss limit. It's the only thing that can fail you. There's a 30% consistency rule, so that means there's only a minimum of 4 days. And the daily loss doesn't fail you, it's just a lockout. 50K combine, just $49. 100K combine, $99. 150, $149. And remember, if you pass in the first month, it's a free eval. They refund your last month's subscription when you pass the combine. This is a great deal. Don't know how long it's going to continue to go, so grab it when you can. I myself will be starting a video series trading the 50K TopStep one rule, one step combine with a twist. This is my own twist. They didn't make me do this. I'm only going to be trading agriculture products, so start watching for that series coming up this week. Remember, though, get in on the TopStep. One step, one rule, best prices ever. Extend it until, well, we just don't know when. Link for anything I talk about today will be in the video description below. Next up, Blue Sky. Two news events here. They've announced their summer sale, 40% off all standard accounts. That means their 25K, their 50K, and their 100K. They say they need futures traders. Well, you know what? I think everybody watching this is probably a futures trader. Use code SUMMER with the link again in the video description below. But they also announced last week a new type of account. The static growth account. It's a static drawdown, $800, $2,000 profit target, no loss limit, no daily loss limit, no consistency rule, no minimum trading days. You start off with 5 micros, and you have to hit that $2,000 profit target. Do it as quick or as slow as you want. Once you're funded, you start it with 1 mini or 10 micros, whichever you prefer. You can continue to rise up to 20 minis. Risk manager will increase as you trade well. They see that you're trading consistently, doing a good job managing risk. You can go up to 20 minis. It's kind of like a static account meets a TCP type account. But in my opinion, this is probably the best static account in the business. And it's a good way to learn to manage risk because you can't size up too fast. Start off with those 5 micros, and then you can keep building up as you show them that you can handle it. So get in on that. $199. It's a great deal. That is not part of the 40%. That's why it says standard accounts there. $199, no discount. Unfortunately, even my affiliate discount don't work there. But it's still a great deal. I mean, I'm not sure how many other accounts out there you can get for $199. That's a static drawdown. It means it never follows you. It's always there. And you can get up to 20 minis. So, that's Blue Sky's news. Next up, You Profit comes in on the game when they have 2 different bits of news. First of all, 30% off all accounts until the end of July. With the code JUL30, 30% off, plus a free reset with the renewal of your subscription if you need a reset. Most places do that now. but I guess they only do it with this sale. 30% obviously not huge in the prop firm world. But if you like you profit, get you some. They have a static account for some reason. They only bring it out every now and then. And right now is one of those every now and then times. Through the end of the month, the 150K Freedom account is back. It's a $5,000 profit target, $5,000 max loss, up to 8 contracts, and you have to trade for a minimum of 10 days. You also have a $2,500 daily loss limit. Now again, the big issue with you profit is that the daily loss limit never goes away, even if you're funded. You can have $1 million in your account and you still have a daily loss limit. So that's the huge drawback. They need to get rid of that. I mean, I understand having an eval and when you start off, but it should go away once you hit your, a certain target, in my opinion. But anyway, if you like a static, this is probably the second best static drawdown in the business besides that blue sky I was just telling you about. And if you want something that you can start off with minis right away, up to 8 minis, instead of starting off with the micros, this isn't a bad deal. $5,000 drawdown that never moves is quite impressive. So let's move on to, of course, for one that pretty much always has the sale going. I think there's maybe been 2 weeks out of this year they haven't had a sale going. Something like that. Apex Trader Funding, probably the leader in the industry. Their 80% off sale continues until the end of the month. You can see there what the prices are for each level. Add $2 for trade of 8 because normally the trade of 8 is $20 more, so add $2 more on the sale price. 50K accounts, which is my favorite, is $33. So, that's the other thing. Those static drawdown, that static drawdown from you profit, $350, is a static drawdown worth it when you could get up to 10 apexes? I don't know. You decide for yourself. Again, the code, which is, they don't allow me to decide the code. I think they allow CFT to decide his code, but I never got to allow to decide mine. HBIAAPLY, just copy and paste it if you're going to use it. Also be down in the video description below. I'm doing an Apex static, not doing a video series for that, but you can follow my socials and you'll see how I'm doing on there. And for our final bit of news this week, there's a new prop firm around. Or there's about to be. So let me go on to my page here. This is called My Funded Futures. Someone asked me about it last week in the stream. So I did a search and we'll get the wrong screen. There we go. You can see they're a sister company of My Funded FX. So there's a Forex company coming into futures. And when we go over to My Funded FX's Twitter, you can see they're pretty big. 75,000 followers. That's a pretty big number. And you can see this is their website for My Funded FX. My Funded Futures website has not launched yet, but they're getting close. They already have a Discord up and running. The FX Discord has 60-some thousand members. So I think they're going to be a pretty huge deal when they do launch. You can see here, even though they don't even have a website yet, they already have 8,555 followers on Twitter for the futures. And that's bigger, that's more followers than any of the props besides TopStep. And they made they made an interesting tweet the other day. First of all, some other features that they're already announcing. They will have Trading View at launch. But let me find that tweet here. I had it in a second ago. You would think I had this ready. Basically, they said that they would have launched by now, but TopStep's changes made that. Here we go. We would have been able to launch sooner, But TopStep release made us rethink of a few things. Some adjustments being made and nothing huge. So it's interesting that they are actually watching other prop firms and making decisions of what they want to do at launch based on them. And that sounds like it might be very, very profitable. I shouldn't say profitable, but it sounds like it'd be very trader friendly, put it that way. I think this could be interesting, and I'm watching it. This is their CEO, Matt L. You can also follow him on Twitter. They also did make one other. They're kind of cocky. I can't find it now. Must be on their other Twitter. They did a poll of how quickly they would become more popular than TopStep, and like over 1,000 people responded to the poll. If I do a poll, I get 5 people responding, so that's pretty impressive. So it's gonna be interesting. I believe they're planning on launching in the next week or two. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do, what their plans are like, and if they can break into what I call the Big 12, the 12 I follow. So that's about it for this week. I do want to thank you for joining me. Hope you'll join me every day, Monday through Friday, on YouTube for the streams, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And keep checking me out on social media. That's it for now. Hope everyone has a great week or a great day, night, whenever you happen to be watching this. We'll see you next time. Bye.